How a man overcomes aloneness after divorce. Divorce affects men in a different way than many people expect. Outwardly, a man may appear calm, functional, and focused on work, but internally, divorce can trigger a deep sense of aloneness that is rarely discussed openly. For many men, marriage provided more than a relationship. It provided structure, emotional stability, and daily connection. When that structure disappears, the sudden silence can feel heavy. Here is what commonly happens after divorce for many men. Daily routines collapse. Emotional support disappears. Social life shrinks. Home life becomes quiet and empty. Financial responsibilities increase. Identity as a husband changes suddenly. Parenting roles may shift dramatically. Many men also lose something else that they did not consciously notice before: built-in emotional companionship. Unlike women, many men rely heavily on their partner as their main emotional support system. When that support disappears, they may feel isolated without knowing how to replace it. It is important to understand the difference between two things: aloneness and loneliness. Aloneness is the physical reality of living alone. Loneliness is the emotional experience of feeling disconnected. After divorce, many men experience both at the same time. This stage can trigger several psychological reactions: overworking to avoid emotions, emotional suppression, increased alcohol or unhealthy coping habits, anger or irritability, sleep problems, anxiety about the future, fear of never rebuilding a family life, social withdrawal. Because men are often expected to appear strong, they may avoid talking about these feelings, but ignoring the problem does not solve it. The key truth is this: aloneness after divorce is not permanent. It is a transitional phase that can be managed and transformed. With the right strategies, many men rebuild stronger lives than they had before. Before solving the problem, it is important to understand the deeper changes that divorce creates. Divorce affects three major areas of a man's life: 1. Identity. 2. Emotional connection. 3. Life structure. Identity change. For many years, a man may have identified himself through roles such as husband, provider, partner, family leader, decision maker. After divorce, these roles change suddenly. If a man does not intentionally rebuild his identity, he may feel directionless. This is why some men experience a loss of purpose after divorce. Identity must be redesigned, not left empty. Emotional disconnection. Marriage often becomes a man's primary emotional outlet. Even if communication was limited, the presence of a partner still provided emotional grounding. After divorce, that connection disappears. The brain interprets this loss as emotional withdrawal. This can lead to replaying past conversations, urges to contact the ex-partner, regret, and second-guessing. Emotional numbness. These reactions are not weakness. They are normal psychological responses to separation. Structure collapse. Marriage also provides daily life structure. Examples include shared meals, evening routines, weekend activities, parenting coordination, household cooperation. After divorce, those systems disappear. Suddenly, time becomes unstructured. Without structure, the mind tends to focus on negative thoughts. This is why evenings and weekends often feel the most difficult after divorce. But once these patterns are understood, they can be replaced with healthier systems. Practical solutions to overcome aloneness. 1. Rebuild personal identity. One of the most important steps is rebuilding identity outside of marriage. Ask yourself several honest questions. Who am I outside this relationship? What strengths do I want to develop? What interests have I ignored for years? What type of life do I want now? Write these answers down. Then create a personal growth plan. Examples include learning a new skill, advancing your career, developing a hobby, improving physical fitness, exploring new interests. Identity grows through action. The more actions you take, the stronger your sense of self becomes. 2. Rebuild healthy social connections. Many men unintentionally isolate themselves after divorce. They may focus only on work or spend long periods alone. However, Social connection is essential for emotional recovery. Consider strengthening your network by reconnecting with trusted friends, joining sports or fitness groups, participating in professional communities, attending workshops or courses, volunteering in community activities. Healthy male friendships are especially important. Conversations with supportive peers help reduce emotional pressure. Connection must be intentional. 3. Establish strong daily structure. Structure is one of the most powerful tools against loneliness. Create a consistent daily routine. A balanced routine may include morning, physical exercise, planning the day, daytime, focused work or productive tasks, evening, social activities, skill development, relaxation without excessive screen time. Structure reduces mental wandering and improves emotional stability. 4. Strengthen physical health. Physical activity has powerful psychological benefits. Exercise releases chemicals that improve mood and reduce stress. Start with simple habits such as walking 20-30 minutes daily, strength training several times per week, running or cycling, joining a sports team, practicing yoga or stretching. Physical strength increases confidence and emotional resilience. 5. Avoid unhealthy coping mechanisms. Some men cope with divorce through avoidance behaviors. These may include excessive alcohol consumption, constant work to avoid emotions, casual relationships used as distraction, spending excessive time online or gaming. These strategies may reduce pain temporarily but create larger problems over time. Healthy coping means facing emotions gradually rather than escaping them. 6. Manage emotional triggers. Certain situations may trigger stronger emotions. Common triggers include weekends, holidays, seeing former shared places, social media posts, silence at home. Prepare strategies in advance. For example, weekend structure might include morning exercise, meeting a friend, personal project, outdoor activity. Planning reduces emotional vulnerability. 7. Focus on long-term personal growth. Divorce can become a turning point. Many men discover opportunities for growth in areas such as career advancement, financial independence, personal discipline, emotional maturity, leadership skills. Use this period to invest in long-term improvement. Growth creates forward momentum. 8. Redesign your future vision. Loneliness often grows when the future feels uncertain. Creating a clear vision helps restore direction. Consider writing a 1-year and 3-year plan. Ask questions such as, what career progress do I want? What lifestyle do I want to create? What habits will strengthen my life? What type of relationships do I want in the future? Clarity about the future reduces anxiety. Important psychological notes. Healing is not linear. Some days will feel productive and strong. Other days may feel heavy. This pattern is normal. Recovery from divorce takes time. Measure progress over months, not days. Avoid excessive self-blame. Some men replay the past repeatedly. Instead of blaming yourself endlessly, ask one constructive question. What did I learn from this experience? Learning transforms painful experiences into personal wisdom. Dating should be intentional. Entering new relationships too quickly can create additional emotional complications. Healthy dating should begin when emotional stability has improved, self-confidence has returned, independence feels comfortable. A strong relationship grows from stability, not from emotional emptiness. Emotional balance framework. To rebuild life after divorce, focus on 4 balanced areas. 1. Emotional stability. 2. Physical health. 3. Social connection. 4. Personal growth. Improving all 4 areas gradually creates long-term resilience. Daily recovery formula. Morning, physical activity, clear planning for the day. Afternoon, productive work, short social interaction. Evening, personal growth activity, relaxation without excessive screen time. Consistency creates progress. Transformation mindset. Divorce can feel like failure, but it can also become a powerful transformation point. Many men develop greater independence, stronger discipline, higher emotional awareness, clearer life priorities, stronger resilience. Aloneness becomes an opportunity for rebuilding. When to seek professional support. Professional help may be important if you experience persistent depression, severe anxiety, panic attacks, extreme isolation, thoughts of self-harm. Therapists and counselors provide structured support during difficult transitions. Seeking help is not weakness, it is responsible self-management. Final notes. Aloneness after divorce is real, but it does not define the rest of your life. Rebuilding takes time, patience, and intentional action. You are not starting from nothing. You are starting from experience. Growth is possible. Confidence is possible. A meaningful life is possible. And if you choose, love again is possible. If this message helped you, share it with someone who may need it. Comment one step you will take this week to rebuild your life, and subscribe for more practical strategies about psychology, resilience, and personal growth. Remember, aloneness is temporary. Strength is a decision. Choose strength today.